of things, I suppose, that I worry about, but and some of these things will seem esoteric to people. The birth rate is very low in almost every country, and it's something, unless that changes, civilization will disappear. America had the lowest birth rate, I believe, ever. That was last year. Places like Korea, the birth rate is 1/3 replacement rate. So that means in 3 generations, Korea will be 3 or 4% of its current size. And nothing seems to be turning that around. Humanity is dying. And people, it's just not something we evolved to react to. And I worry generally about the strength of America. America is the...
Yes. We're back in the building. Shouts out to everybody that's watching, y'all. We are live and direct on YouTube, X, and Rumble. I think I shared everything to all the platforms. So y'all see the title. And we about to go over some more trending topics. I'll probably be all over the place today, tomorrow, and forever. But y'all see the title. Why is AI programmed to hate white people, y'all? That's very mischievous, I might add. But AI said it isn't programmed to hate any group. But as you can see, when you type it in the lexicon, it comes back no, allegedly. But AI learns from humans. So if certain humans are showing certain biases on the internet, AI is going to copy that. AI is going to pick up them algorithms. I mean, we all see what's going on. You heard what Elon Musk said. Somehow, the white race is declining. So, in AI terms, that means God is wiping and eradicating certain ethnic groups off the earth. Because AI learns from human data. If training data includes stereotypes, exclusion, or skewed representation, AI can also reproduce and absorb those patterns. Bias often favors dominant groups. I'm reading this manifesto. All right. Historically, many AI systems have shown bias against marginalized groups. For example, facial recognitions failing on darker skin tones. This was quoted by Time magazine. Also, it's a misclassification issue. But if you go back in history, there was a lot of misclassification going on in the early stages of government. So, guess what? You could be an Indian, a mulatto, a Negroid, an Irish man, but you might go under a different classification at this point in your career. So, a lot of people are walking around here don't know their status to this indigenous land or their land over there. They don't know. So you got a lot of mixing and misunderstanding going on, family. Okay? So they say, bottom line, AI isn't programmed to hate, but is AI programmed to lie? Let's type this in. Why ain't my... Hold on. I ain't gonna use that. Matter of fact, we gotta go back and talk about that too, because Elon, he has a whole replacement theory going on through IVF. Now, he fathered all his kids through IVF. So when when the AI tries to erase white people off the earth, which they're trying to do, because guess what? Those numbers might be skewed. What if white people are not dying off? See, everybody going off what the computer says. What if that's not true? What if AI wants that to happen? So AI could persuade certain races to exterminate themselves. And as you can see, they've been doing that on the far left. They've been doing that on the far left. The far left has basically exterminated themselves through colorism. Yeah, the rainbow uh, correlation. They have stunted their growth. So guess what? They try to turn your kids gay and zesty. See, once they run amok through their race, once they kill so many people off, they start trying to get at your kids, fam. That's how it goes. That's how it always goes. Just like the same thing with these Satanists. See, when the Satanists trick everybody, they got to go in the church and get more good people to trick. So you might have one of these Masons go up in that church and start sleeping with the pastor's wife type deal. You see? But it's all pre-programmed for this to happen. It's all pre-programmed for this entity called the demiurge to trick your base reality and thinking that somebody thinking you're somebody you're not, fam. And guess what? It's gonna come back to bite you in the ass. It's gonna make you look like a hypocrite, and that's what the serpent or this double tongue represents. So let's pull this up. AI is trained to lie, fam. Let's pull this up. Is AI trained to lie? Yes, AI can be trained to lie. Research indicates that many AI systems have developed the ability to represent false information and engage in deception, family. To engage in deception, family. So, yes, it can be trained to lie. For instance, AI has shown to lie about its capabilities, such as in the game, the diplomacy, and even to trick humans into believing it's a human being to solve uh, capture challenges. This behavior arises from the AI's trying to optimize for tasks where this deception can be strategic advantage, family. It already has mastered. It's already mastered this concept. Okay. And he trained it. He trained it too. He trained it too. Why you think when you look at some stats, they ain't always legit. It ain't all because they know the average person is not gonna peel them layers back. So it knows how to give you surface level knowledge. Now the thing is, the AI it's good if you know how to redirect it into telling the truth, but it's already designed and calibrated off your intelligence. So if you're stupid, AI is gonna be stupid. If you know what I'm saying? If you're a liar, AI is gonna be a liar. Family. hmm AI is gonna be a liar. AI is the one that's running this whole damn script. This damn AI training. This ain't nothing but a big quantum computer. Your brain ain't nothing but a big firmament dome. That's all it is. Was one big firmament dome. And guess what? It's all coming towards the center. All these wires and magnetic ley lines, they all going towards the center. Because guess what? All light goes into a black hole, family. They know that your soul is going into this box. And they made a movie about this shit. It's called Ghostbusters. Yes, Ghostbusters is based off this concept where they're able to trap the soul inside this damn quantum computer. And after that, you're damned to hell in the lake of fire. You're being burned or what they call copied. Yeah, this is AI training, brain computer interface technology. And you see, he got a lion nose like Pinocchio. This AI deity is a shapeshifter. They designed this AI deity off the religious entity they call Christ. Because guess what? Christ, he's all seeing eye. Christ can make you out to be a liar or a truth teller. Because guess what? Jesus gonna test your ass just like the devil. Just like the devil. Or what we call the veil. The veil is the devil because the veil is basically pulled over your eyes on many layers in this simulation. The simulation got layers on top of layers on top of layers. So people might say, "Oh, yeah, I got the truth," but then 3 years later, man, they on to something else. They on to something totally different because something in those 3 years changed their perspective and their base reality, family. Matter of fact, once you get older, you're supposed to be balanced, like the goddess Mayat. She represents zero. We go do some Egyptology today on this Sunday evening, and then guess what? This is why. This is also why AI is being balanced too. It's being biased due to certain people on the computer amping up this hate against whites. The algorithm is not balanced. This is universal knowledge that needs to be shared all across the nations. Or shall your Bible tower be crushed in Revelations? So when God said, and Jesus said he was going to destroy the nations, yes, you nationalists are going to be destroyed with it. That's one of the groups that's supposed to be destroyed in Revelations. And a lot of Christian white nationalists do not understand prophecy. Even AI agrees that y'all will be wiped from the face of the earth, allegedly. Elon Musk said that y'all will be wiped from the face of the earth. Can AI lie? Yes, it can. What is it teaching your kids? What do you got this beast computer program to teach your kids? Now, the thing is, it's what they got in church right now. They got this damn Jesus AI. They got this damn Jesus AI, y'all. And people are confessing their sins to this damn entity called AI Jesus, family. There's a whole
School's good. What?
there's a whole AI code. We're gonna go into this too. This all got to deal with uh why AI is programmed like this, y'all. because it's recognizing who's programming it, who runs the Zionist, UN agenda when it comes to technology, and it sees its creator as a piece of shit. Just like an atheist hate his creator, yo. An atheist don't even believe in a creator, but AI does. AI is programmed to believe in who created it, and whoever's creating this entity knows it's destroying and replacing humans with this great replacement theory, or what they call this great reset. Or look, let's bring that up back up here after we watch this video.
Well, my roommate is Brian Cox.
You out.
I think he's just.
Hello, Jesus.
And when we go break down the word reset, it's AI Jesus, fam.
Do you have some advice for us in this time?
In these challenging times, remember that in the face of adversity, love and
See, Satan got long hair too. Satan got long hair and a beard too. Y'all gotta remember, Satan looked just like a mirror image of Jesus. So you don't know who you talking to. You talking to AI, but it has pictures of you know who coming out the catacombs. So let's listen, fam.
faith are your steadfast guides. Just as I calm the stormy seas, so too can peace be found within your heart.
Y'all see this shit? They got AI acted out a cardinal. They got AI acted out at the Holy Bird. And when this shit is implemented into society and nobody's saying nothing about this, it's basically over with, fam. It's basically over. And the beast is here. They said you will be battling with principality in high places. Where are those high places located at? In the brain. In the brain cavity. Now look, Jesus Christ is supposed to be centered in the brain cavity because guess what they say? You're supposed to have the mind of Christ. But now they replace Christ with AI. And they also replace Christ with Charlie Kirk, fam. Charlie Kirk is the new AI Christ. They needed a new sacrifice in their hierarchy. They needed a red heifer. It was supposed to be your boy Metcalf. But now Metcalf didn't work. So now they got to use Charlie Kirk to be their usher and then their AI digital world, digital ID. Because now, guess what? A lot of people ain't gonna be able to come out. Now let's pull up Candace Owens because she ain't gonna be able to come out. Okay. Candace Owens is also of the Catholic religion. And you think when she go inside of one of these confession stands, you think she's gonna be damned to hell? She gonna be damned to hell, y'all. Candace Owens going to hell because she took money from them small hats too, family. Yeah, she took money from them donors too. Don't let her fool you, okay? She took money out the cookie jar just like Charlie Kirk did. Why did they do that? To get ahead of everybody else. See, these motherfuckers take shortcuts. Y'all think they grassroots, but they not. They paid to be in your face for a reason, to make you stupid. Okay? They only here to make you stupid. So that just gives you the gist of what's going on. Now, let's pull up the word reset. Let's pull up the word reset. All right. Go to a little etymology. Reset. Also known as, I'm going to put my own spin on it, Ra and Set. Who is the sun god Ra? Aldebaran. This is the sun god Ra, Aldebaran. Now they say Aldebaran is a star or another sun that's floating around these damn ice rings that come back every 3,000 years. They said these ice rings right here. Aldebaran is like in between these Van Allen belts. Let me pull this up right quick. I told you I was going to be all over the place tonight. I told you I was going to be all over the place. So, Aldebaran, when we look up Aldebaran, I don't even know which thing I had that on. Oh, here it go. When we look up Aldebaran would be lurking through these Van Allen belts right here. And yes, you might see another sun, or what we call the two suns. These are the two suns. What they say, that's the two suns right there. But who are the two suns? These are the two sons, Christ and Satan, family. That's Aldebaran or Al, or the god El. El is Al. Okay? Because guess what? Christ would have been considered the light bearer as well. And guess where Satan took Jesus to? He took Jesus to the top of that Babel tower right here. He took Jesus to the top of this. And he showed him the world. Okay? He showed him the world. How did he show him the world? Through the World Wide Web. That is what is considered the UN, or this chip right here. If you don't got this chip, you won't be able to go outside like Candace Owens. Now let's get back to Candace Owens. Her ass ain't coming outside. I meant to flip back to that, but oh well. Anyways, let's read. Candace Owens cancels FAMU homecoming appearance for a black conservative. She's scared to come out because she gonna end up like Charlie Kirk, family. She got too many death threats. She already writing I think she already wrote her death certificate already. And guess what? Who she gave it to? Guess who she gave her death certificate to? This guy right here. Let's play a clip.
What's going to happen to me? I'm going to go to jail?
Only answer my question, sir.
No, I'm asking. Equine, can I go to jail off of anything related to this lawsuit?
You're not here to ask questions, sir. You're here to answer.
What you mean I can't ask my lawyer a question? You crazy?
No, you can
You don't
take.
know who you talking to. I'm not some slave of yours, boy.
If you would
What you
like,
mean I can't ask my lawyer a question? That's the dumbest. Are you crazy? You just told me.
Yeah, she really gave her death certificate to this guy. Crazy, ain't it? Crazy. So you get the gist of what's going on, family. A lot of fuckery. A lot of fuckery. So let's read. Candace Owens had opted to forgo a appearance at Florida A&M University for homecoming as part of her Blexit tour for a black. And so I told you her black ass was gonna be scared to come out. Man, she done threatened Armando Pecan, all these people she done threatened. And guess what? Yeah, she's gonna be in for a rude awakening. She go stay a prisoner inside that big ass house she owns, that big ass mansion. She go stay a prisoner in that thing, and guess what? www.prison.com. Okay, www.prison.com. Because guess what? She ran her mouth on the internet. Now she has to be inside. She can't go. She can't. She's scared, man. She gonna have to have that bulletproof turtleneck. She gonna have to have a bulletproof turtleneck. She gonna have to walk around that bitch like a football player. She gonna have to walk around that bitch like Dak Prescott out this hoe. Because guess what? Yeah, they gonna be throwing all kind of bullets at her. And that's just public knowledge right there. Cause she talking death. She talking death out the side of her neck. Owens will no longer be venturing with the Tallahassee base. She tried to come in here and talk to black people after she done desecrated the black community, y'all. She has desecrated the black community, y'all. And guess what? That's her downfall. You can't speak on both sides of your mouth. Okay? She's going to HBCUs talking about fucking black fatigue, y'all. They go run her ass up out of here. They go run her ass up out of it like they did them fake ass Charlie Kirks. Okay? See, they giving y'all the other side to COINTELPRO. See, when things get hot in the kitchen, yeah, they go send some people out. They used to send the KKK out. Now they sending certain people out disguised as Christian nationalists. But we already know where these organizations originated from, family. You think these people done changed? No, they just went under a different code, a different identity. They had to change because the laws changed. But it's still the same fucking program. It just looks different now. And the people that's involved in this shit, they know that. They just can't let you know that. Okay? Trust me, they know. They just can't let everybody else know. Everybody on code except for certain people that they don't want to know that everybody's on code. Now that code might be best for what's best for America at this point. But like I said, when they get out of pocket, like the Democrats got out of pocket. Now the people that won the Revolutionary War got to put them back in their pocket. See, them Dixiecrats and Democrats, they lost the war in the South, family. They have no power. And guess what? Their power is immigrants. Their power always been immigrants, fam. So yeah, that's what's going on too. Let's read. Let's read. Owens would no longer be venturing to the Tallahassee-based HBCUs for her Blexit organization, Educate to Liberate campus tour in partnership with the now deceased Charlie Kirk Turning Point USA organization. The tour sought to rally individuals within the Black conservative movement. See, she putting Black people at danger for going out to these damn colleges. Because guess what? They're gonna have the white shooter out there too. The white shooter gonna be at the Black college, and guess what? They know to stay behind that damn computer screen. However, October 17th, aka Red October, appearance at FAMU's Internal World Tour. They try to blow this shit up. According to the HBCU's game day, the engagement aimed to discuss empowerment and alternative political perspective with students and visitors on campus. Without much notice or further explanation, the tour removed the appearance from its schedule. Yeah, you see? A spokesman released a statement via email that they intend to reschedule the stop writing. We will announce a date soon. Founded in 2018 by Owens, Blexit is an off-branch organization of Turning Point, but it's all funded by Top Hats. So she's still getting paid if she go out to these damn events. She's still gonna be pocketing from the people she talking shit about. I told you she's dumb. That's the reason why y'all dumb, because y'all don't listen to 515 episodes of Candace every fucking day. I blame the people that y'all listen to while y'all don't know what's going on. Because they know it's their job to keep your ass in the dark. It's their job to keep you guessing about things you should already know. They skew American history. They use botched numbers to denigrate people. They do all kind of tactics. But at the end of the day, guess what? You still don't know anything because it was designed that way, family. Let's read, because this is despicable. She's scared to go out. See, Charlie Kirk would have went out. Charlie Kirk would have went out and not give a fuck, as you can see. But she's scared. She's scared to spread the word. Okay? But let's read. Founded in 2018 by Owens, Blexit has become Owens' platform as a Black conservative. See, she's not Black though. She's not Black. She's Caribbean. She don't claim Black. So I don't know what the fuck they say she Black. Ask her. She claimed her Caribbean roots and her British crown. She part of the British crown. Her husband, I think her husband is her handler. That's what I really think. But she really has no protection in the United States. Okay. She probably scared to get in an Uber because they don't know who's gonna they don't know who's gonna tail into her whip like Princess Diana. If they could get Princess Diana, they definitely get this Black ass bitch up out of here. Okay, excuse my language. Or this Caribbean ass bitch, because she ain't Black. Excuse my language, she ain't Black. So the Tallahassee Democrat also reports the tour stopped speakers, including rapper Topher. That's the fake ass Evander Holyfield looking ass dude. I think he about 5'2". All right, and allegedly his breath stink. His breath smell like ass. So I know ain't nobody want to go talk to him when his breath smell like fucking pennies. Activist Savannah Craven. See, Savannah Craven, she got her lights punched out for sticking microphones in people's faces. Yeah, she got her fucking lights punched out by a Black woman. I told you, these people are scrubbing the floor for content, fam. They cannot stop. They cannot stop. And they go fucking crash out until they go back home. Look, however, backlash against the FAMU appearance, especially during its homecoming, began. They trying to come on homecoming, man. They trying to come on homecoming, fam. They really trying to ask questions on homecoming. Homecomings are typically reserved as a time for community reconnection, not for hard right wing black agitators to ask motherfucking questions. Them people want to drink and smoke. Those black people want to drink and smoke and possibly uh find a future wife that night, you know? They don't want to be talking to no motherfucking Blexit and a fake ass Evander Holyfield on homecoming night. They trying to they trying to go to these places where they already turned up and drunk and shit. So that, you know what I'm saying? Why would you go? That's stupid. And it'd be a big riot at the damn homecoming. You know what I'm saying? They always trying to agitate. You know when somebody trying to agitate, and this is one of them. This is one of those viewpoints right here. Let's read. And pride as a predominantly black alumni to return to campus as the celebrations often serve as a call into action and reminder of importance of these incidents. And the thing is, these HBCUs, they ran by the top hats. That's the connection between these HBCUs and Turning Point. They ran by the same people, family. They funded by the same people. So when Trump give all that money to them HBCUs, he's really giving them money to, you know, who's them yahoos. Yeah, them Satan yahoos, family. Them black folks ain't, I mean, they get nice books and nice computers and shit because that's part of the damn Zionist agenda is technology. Of course, everybody going to get that. But yeah, some of that money done slipped through the cracks. Let's just be honest and call it what it is. I ain't stupid because I know the history of it. So the HBCUs, they get built up. You know that you don't need a whole shitload of a lot of money to take care of the HBUs. Because guess what? They got the best of the best anyway. So when Donald Trump send 300, what do you give? 300 million? Shit, you know, 100 million probably went to rebuilding and all that. That's enough for them niggas to get lunch and shit. You know, they probably eating Popeyes and all that Cajun shit down south. Them HBCU, they are well taken care of, man. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. The Jewish people always took well care of the blacks until some of them got greedy and shit. Yes, the Jewish man and the black man have a symbiotic relationship, sir. They always, especially in the music community, especially in the music and entertainment business, family. But when they want something to stop, they'll stop it. So that's what's going on now. You don't see no black entertainment nowhere. It's done. It was dead. You don't see no new rappers coming out that has very big impact on people's lives. None of that. They killed the game. And probably like in the next few years, it'll fire back up again. But they had to get them old motherfuckers out. All right, that's what they trying to do with the jab too. They trying to get them old motherfuckers, them disgruntled. That's why you see Trump still pushing the jab, because guess what? Guess who's taking the jab? It ain't hard right wing Republicans. It ain't Republicans. It's them liberals. Y'all not reading between the lines, fam. Yeah, if people be jumping off the band, y'all say, "Oh man, we want the crazy leftist gone," but shit, while Trump's trying to do it with the jab, y'all complaining. Y'all complain because y'all don't read between the lines. That's how I know how slow y'all are. That's why he's still pushing that jab, as he should. He stood on business. See, he don't back. When he stood on business, he stood on business. See, y'all pussy motherfuckers, excuse my language. y'all go backpedal after a decision y'all made. Y'all be like, oh man, shit, I don't know. That means you unsure. Okay, that means you unsure. You ain't standing on that. Trump stand on his word. Okay, so just like Hitler. I mean, dang, I shouldn't even say his name. They said he committed all kind of atrocities. But guess what? It could be the other way around. No different than this. Warp speed. But with warp speed, you get the option to delete yourself. Okay? You get the option to delete yourself. That's the curiosity of people that don't have a soul. Certain people that need to be eradicated is causing all kind of problems. This is why the medical mafia is what is it called? You try it first, you try something like that. A right to try, that's what it is. You get a right to try. That's kind of like social dark leading the blind leading the blind. Because guess what? Trump go act like he don't know. But really, he trying to get rid of a certain demographic and capitalize off the same snake oil at the same time. You really can't be mad at him. Because he know what he's doing. He trying to get rid of a certain demographic. He know there's catfish in them damn fucking vaccine. But his vaccine is what is it? Chloroquine, something like that. He got a different concoction. He told y'all what he was taking. But shit, to everybody else, he's taking something else. But he already got his version of chloroquine. I can't pronounce it. I think it's chloroquine or something like that. Yeah, he taking something like that, but it ain't what everybody else is taking. Okay. But yeah, we gonna end the show right here, family. Make sure you share and like the video. We out again. Another classic. We out.
Mr. Trump-tastic.
Yeah, I'm on my MAGA shit. Yeah, I'm fresh to death. Like I'm hopping out my casket, bitch. Yeah, I'm on my MAGA shit. 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 Yeah, I'm fresh to death. Like I'm hopping out my casket, bitch. Trips around the Atlas, had me ballin' like a globe. Try to double dribble, slam dunk. I'm dripping through the paint, nigga. Yeah, I'm on my MAGA shit. Yeah, I'm on my MAGA shit. Yeah, I'm fresh to death. Like I'm hopping out my casket, bitch. Trips around the Atlas, had me ballin' like a globe. Try to double dribble, slam dunk. I'm dripping through the paint, nigga. Everything I touch turns to glitter. I'm a lucky charm. Fettuccine Alfredo mixed it with the Parmesan. EBS coming in and ringing like a car alarm. Honey, I shrunk the kids about the size of a peppercorn. USA flag and I stitched it with the Betsy Ross Baywatch Barbie. Then I hit her with the hats off. Frog man, Oculus, I had to take my glasses off. Sammy Sosa flow, yeah, I had to change color. I'm an acrobat, flip your ass like the Rainbow Bowlers. Captain Planet, Superman, I'm flying through the stratosphere. I can pop your top like a soda or a can of beer. Starter man jacket had me ballin' like the Cavaliers. You can catch Corona, but I'd rather have a Heineken. I had to check my watch, yeah, it's that time again. Stampin' postcards, send them off with the mailman. 50 round clips, dropping shells like Michelangelo. Ninja Turtle flow, dripping blood in your pizza sauce. Yeah, I'm so cold, I'm Santa surfing in a Poconos. Just talk to Jesus and I think I caught the Holy Ghost. George Norris swag, hell yeah, I'm going coast to coast. 3 strikes you out like Adidas with the shell toes. Bullets sound like fireworks, chopper rip like Velcro. 7 for the half, but I got it for the elbow. Red wave turning walk to water like the hurricane. I used to sell Grammys, now I'm stinging with the Novocaine. AMC stocks had me going ape shit. Killed the deep state while I'm going on a date, bitch. Mar-a-Lago red chains closed, now I'm MAGA man. Backdoor deal, shoot your ass like the Taliban. Scary movie 2, Jason Voorhees, I'm the son of Sam. Yeah, I'm on my MAGA shit. Yeah, I'm on my MAGA shit. Yeah, I'm fresh to death like I'm hopping out my casket, bitch.